People come to TDA and stay here because they know that there's a purpose, and the vision of enriching lives through design happened a long time ago. 30 years ago, our partners of the firm, Chris Smith and Bob Fiala, had the vision to set culture in a different way before it was even recognized, and that culture still remains today.
Most people search to do something meaningful with their lives, and the large part of their lives is spent working. So meaningful work was very important to me way back when, and I think it's equally as important, maybe even more so now, today. Doing educational design is truly, truly meaningful work. Our clients end up being kids, and we end up affecting generations of human beings throughout their lives.
One of the best initiatives we have at TDA are to discover what career paths are. And again, that's part of knowing who we work with and how they move forward in their career path. We can do that through orientation, showing them different professions and roles so that we can know the work, but what happens is often organically someone in interior design might become interested in architecture, and that's happening right now. So we want to make sure we continue to pay attention to those pulses, and it comes out of these initiatives.
We put a lot of effort forward on our onboarding process simply because we really hire for retirement. We want individuals to come into our organization and really feel a part of it and understand what our culture is and what we stand for. So our onboarding process is overall about a 2 to 3 year process. It starts with the pre-onboarding from when we first start interviewing to when we make that first initial offer to when they come into the door and experience their first week onboarding with the HR team to then when they go out to their sites or their assignments or their departments and they start to really get incorporated with their team and learn about the company and just feel a part of our family.
Even though you have to have the formal setup of how to bring someone along and make sure that they're learning and growing in the organization, people are also willing to step in and say, hey, you are now with me, let's go walk. Let me make sure that you're learning your job and how to do it better.
So I think it's very important for employees to have access to leadership, especially during this time of COVID, where a lot of employees aren't together in their normal work groups or in their office environment, because it really helps employees feel that connection to the organization. I think having the executives actually listen to them and answer their questions, and executives are willing to answer those questions no matter what they are, really makes employees feel more engaged, valued, and connected to the organization.
Our organization runs literally 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and it's almost impossible to be seen in all of those different realms. It was important for me to be able to give the information to our staff, so not only from the unplugged standpoint, but our videos, our staff update videos, not only highlighting what's going on in the park, but different staff members, maybe an award, maybe some sort of recognition, but it's really this opportunity to stay connected. Absent of the right facts, people start to create their own, and I really wanted to have a narrative that we had an open door policy, that people could come and talk to the CEO, listen to the CEO, ask questions of the CEO, being very transparent about our leadership and the organization itself.